you're not necessarily going to run with it, but the ones who you're leading that are following are going to run with it. So in the course of leadership within the church sector, the pastor shouldn't be doing everything.
Amen.
Y'all not going to talk about too. Pastor preaching, riding the church van, jumping on the instruments. Y'all got them doing everything. But it's incumbent when you're leading to be able to delegate, to be able to be a great facilitator. Sometimes some of the greatest leaders are not those that are necessarily the most gifted at doing everything, but they're gifted at getting those that can do the stuff done. Amen. Yeah, so that's some of the best leaders. Phil Jackson, of course I got to put a plug in for my Los Angeles Lakers. Coach Phil Jackson, who also coached the Chicago Bulls, and Michael Jordan. But we know how many NBA rings that he's won. He ain't played not 1 minute on the court to win those games. He didn't take not one jump shot. He didn't pass one pass, get one steal, one rebound. But he facilitated. He took the gifts and the talents that he had around him, and he used them effectively. Amen? He took, a lot of us say, well, he had Michael Jordan. But it's not just good enough to have talent if you don't know how to use it. Some of us as leaders, we could be so much better if we use the talent that's around us. There's nothing wrong with you being able to sing better than me. There's nothing wrong with you being able to do something better than me. I have to be able to facilitate that gift. Something about the leader, although you're up front, it doesn't mean that you are necessarily always the focal point. And sometimes as leaders, we don't realize that. Sometimes the leaders, we feel like we have to be the face of the franchise. Phil was the one that built the franchise, that put it into motion, but Kobe and Shaq was the face of the franchise. But he was the leader. Y'all get what I'm saying? Sometimes as the leader, you're the facilitator, you're the one behind the scenes making everything go, and it doesn't necessarily matter in the church who's up front on Sunday morning leading praise and worship, as long as God's getting the glory. Because how many know sometimes our services, the effectiveness of our services is not just gauged by me playing the organ as much as it is Brother Blackman and Brother Damien and Sister James in the back doing some of the technical work that y'all don't see. So it's not necessarily the one that appears to be the face that has the most weight. Character, again, actions are the real indicator of character. Actions are the real indicator of character. Talent is a gift, but character is a choice. Character brings lasting success with people. Strong character is the foundation on which we build success. You can't have any great success in church or in any type of venture without true character, because character will mess you up every time. Character was the stumbling block that caught David. Although he was a man after God's own heart, celebrated by the people. Saul has killed thousands, but David has killed 10,000. And it seemed like the hand of God was upon David, and it was. But we saw David's true character with Bathsheba. Not only did he commit adultery, but he also had a conspiracy to have Uriah killed. Put her husband on the front line and said, well, if I can't have her yet, I'm going to find a way to get her. Killed Uriah, then covered it up. So the true character of David emerged. And we remember those things. And God didn't do that to put David on blast. Oftentimes say David was the original reality star. We live in a generation where reality TV seems to rule the television sets. But David was one of the truest reality stars. If we had David's life on TV,